guro po ay hindi lang nagtuturo sa mga estudyante. Sila rin ay nakikinig, nakikisabay at nakikibagay sa mga mag-aaral na kanilang tinuturuan. Tulad na lang po ng Gen Z teacher mula Taytay Rizal na hindi matatawaran ang passion at happiness na kanyang nararanasan sa pagtuturo sa kanyang mga estudyanteng may special needs. Kaya i-welcome po natin ngayong umaga ang si Teacher Clarence Sunny Mag-ulan?
Nalaunan po.
Nalaunan.
Yes po, Miss Pia.
Welcome to Kada Umaga, Teacher Clarence or Sunny? Ano bang mas
Teacher
type mo?
Clarence na lang.
Teacher Clarence. Welcome po sa Kada Umaga.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you for making it here.
Yes po. Kinakabahan nga po ako kasi medyo malayo po ako from the studio. But then, thank God, medyo maaraw na po ngayon. Nawala na po yung bagyo.
Yes,
So,
oo.
Ayun po.
Kamusta sa inyong lugar nung kasagsagan ng bagyo?
Gaya po ng ibang lugar, malakas po yung hangin, maulan po. But then, my family is very safe. Our community is very safe naman din po. Thank God.
That's good to know. Ikaw ba, Teacher Clarence, saan ka, nagtuturo ka mismo sa isang paaralan?
Yes po.
Is this a public school, a private school?
It is a private institution po.
Okay.
We call our center. Am I allowed to say it po?
Yes.
Angel Center de La Salle, Lasal Antipolo po. Sa amin po sa May Rizal. Yes po.
Okay. And in this school, kayo po ay nagtuturo ng special education classes sa mga estudyante.
Yes po.
Ito pong special education classes consist of ano pong students?
Yes po. Our center po in Lasal is consist of kids with neurodevelopmental disabilities such as ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder, and ADHD po as well.
Oo.
Yes,
Marami po ba? Ito yung mga videos mo, Teacher Clarence?
Yes po, yeah po. Yeah.
Mga ilang taon sila? Are they various ages?
Currently po, we're teaching kids aged 6 to 14 years old.
6 to 14.
Yes, ayun po.
Okay. Bakit special education classes, Clarence, ang napili mo?
Miss Pia, lagi yung natatanong sa akin. And every time na I was asked that question, it's really hard for me to answer because of the multitude of stories, yung collective reasons ko bakit ako naging teacher. But then again, I think it is heavily rooted sa aking childhood where I teach in the Kids for Christ, if you're familiar. I am a facilitator there, an outreach program, and then I think because of that po, I was able to turn that interest of teaching into passion. That passion, it evolves to calling. Kaya po ngayon nagtuturo po ako ng special education.
Oo, kasi naman kapag nakahalubilo mo talaga sila, I can relate so much to what you're doing, to your advocacy, because I'm also part of a non-governmental organization, a non-profit called Best Buddies Philippines that also caters to individuals with intellectual and developmental diversities.
Yes po.
Kasi bibihira ang may puso para tumulong sa kanila. Kalimitan ng mga batang ito ay naiiwan lamang sa kanilang mga pamilya, wala silang social lives.
Totoo po yun.
Wala silang masyadong opportunities to work and become independent individuals. Pero may kakayahan to do it. Wala lang nagtutuon talaga ng panahon na i-ready sila, naturuan sila. So, when did you start doing this, Clarence? At ano ang pakiramdam na nakakatulong ka sa kanila?
Well, I started teaching kids po, I think at the age of 13 or 14 po. So almost half of my life because right now I'm 24. So ayun po, it fulfills my heart po eh. And I think teaching kids is something that I am very passionate about. And you know what, Miss Pia, I see purpose in the eyes of the kids na tinuturuan ko po. And I think my calling is to guide them to reach their fullest potential. Kaya sobrang saya po sa puso na matulungan po sila kasi yung mga maliliit po natin na efforts it is huge milestones to them. It produces huge milestones to them po.
Pwede mo bang ikwento sa amin kung paano nakabago ng buhay nila? Yung isang teacher na nagbigay, na may puso na tumulong, na nagkaroon ng inspirasyon na gawing ito na talaga yung commitment at advokasya niya.
I think, ano po when I was still doing my field work, during my immersion, I was introduced to a class with neurodevelopmental disability. And I see from there po na yung to be able to teach a kid how to read and how to sound out. Imagine po sound out letters lang. Minsan na-overlook natin yun na skill, pero for them that is huge po. That is a stepping stone for them to achieve different skills po. Kaya po it's fulfilling in a way po, miss.
Ano ba yung nakita mong problemang kailangan matugunan, Clarence? Before this program came along, ano ba nangyayari sa mga kada nating may neurodiversities?
Kapag po kasi sinabi po natin na kids with neurodevelopmental disability, kadalasan po ang struggle po nila and developmental condition po nila ay they cannot socialize and communicate themselves properly. And yun po yung problem. But aside from that po, when I was still studying, ang nakita ko pong problem ay yung lack of teachers.
Yes.
So I think I was called to do this because just to give you a stat, miss, currently po nationwide, we only have 5,000 to 10,000 kids, 5,000 to 10,000 professional special education teacher.
Yes.
So imagine, and catering the needs of millions of kids with special needs. So imagine po yung ratio, 10,000 lang po yung mga guro na nakikater sa 1,000. That's why po nung I was introduced to the class, I felt like I was called to do it. Kasi kailangan din po ng mga teachers in the field.
But I'm sure, Clarence, this job doesn't come without challenges.
Yes po.
Ano yung mga naaano mo naman na encounter mong challenges when it comes to continuing this program?
Honestly po, sobrang dami po right now. If maubos yung oras natin, but then, siguro
yung
po,
mga top of mind para give this na rin, use this as a platform para malaman ng ating mga policy makers yung mga kailangan nilang tugunan.
yes po.
Kasi marginalized talaga itong mga kada natin ganito. Because they don't have their own voice to speak
Yes.
with.
Naniniwala po kasi ako na every kid, they need assessment po, medical assessment.
Tama.
Teachers cannot do it alone. Sa field po ng education, we have this quote na it takes a village to raise a child.
Tama.
So teachers cannot do it alone. We need the help of other professionals. Example, occupational therapy, speech and language pathologists,
Yes.
and so on and so forth. And I think access to those services and access to those professional po ang kailangan po natin as of the moment.
Yeah, thank you for that, Teacher Clarence. Ano naman yung nakukuha mong parang sukli sa'yo ng mga batang tinuturuan mo?
Sobrang masaya na po ako na makita po nilang na-achieve yung skill eh. Example po, yung makapag-sit down po sila ng 15 to 20 seconds, I'm happy with that po.
Yes.
Kasi po sa special education, dami ko pong natutunan, pero on top of all those learnings po, siguro yung pinaka ay yung gratitude po.
Oo.
Kasi sa special education, lahat ng tagumpay, maliit, malaki, lahat po yung pinagpapasalamat.
Tama.
Yeah. So, yun po.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oo. Little wins, ika
Yeah, totoo
nga,
po yun.
diba?
That is huge to them po, and to the family as well.
Oo. Kasi ang malungkot din dito, Clarence, we have a lot of teachers na hindi rin aware.
Yeah.
If you'd like some water.
Thank you po.
Na hindi rin aware kung paano pakitunguhan yung mga kids natin with special needs. Kalimitan na napapagalitan sila, na minsan nasyasyan, napaparusahan sa pag-aakalang hindi nakikinig yung bata intentionally or hindi sumusunod intentionally, but then undiagnosed pala yung kanilang intellectual or developmental disability. So, napakahalaga na pati ang ating mga teachers ay marunong makitungo sa mga kabataan nating may ganitong klaseng disability.
Yes po, Ms. P.
So, are your classes, ano pa yung pangarap mo para dito sa program, Clarence?
Sinasabi ko po ito palagi and minamanifest ko po na my craziest dream is to have my own center in the future. Sana po, mabigyan
Huwag mo yan
po
lubayan. Nothing is impossible with
Totoo
God.
naman po because I think po, currently we only have few schools for them.
Yes.
And I think having one is a dream for me, for the kids pa.
Recently nga, nagkaroon kami ng talk dun sa paaralan ng aking anak. Tapos meron kaming kasamang nasa ASD
Okay po.
na nabigyan namin ng leadership classes.
Wow.
At ngayon, ambassador na siya for everyone with ASD all over the world.
Wow.
So talagang, wag mong lubayan tong dream na to, Clarence.
Yes
There's
po.
no telling what these kids can do with
Yes
the
po.
proper guidance and attention.
Totoo po.
'Di ba? Pati yung mga magulang nila kailangan din ma-seminar siguro,
Opo,
mabigyan din ng kaalaman
awareness. Yes po.
kung paano nila ma-enhance yung kakayahan ng kanilang mga anak.
Yes po. And to add on to that po, Ms. Pia, I think what's lacking with our kids and the community in general is opportunity.
Yes.
They can do it. They just need to have that right set of opportunities to express themselves po. And that's what we're doing right now eh.
Tama.
We're trying to give them spaces
Oo.
in our society po.
Tama.
Kasi kaya po nila.
Kaya nila mag-isa. They
Yes.
can live independently with the
Yes.
proper schooling and training.
Yes po. They
As
just-
a matter of fact, and also companies that are willing
Yes.
to take them on.
Yes po. Ms.
'Di ba? Na may malasakit to take them on. Kasi pwede naman silang bigyan ng yun na nga, ng mga employment
Yes po.
seminars.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, nabigyan din namin ng ilan sa kanila
Wow.
ng employment sa isang malaking athletic brand.
Wow.
Na we're so thankful na they took it upon them. Kaya, Clarence, napakaganda nitong ginagawa mo. And all the way in Rizal,
Yes po.
di ba? Where I'm sure hindi nakakarating ang mga ganitong
Opo,
klaseng
totoo po.
programs, di ba? Mga
Yeah,
ganitong klaseng
hopefully po.
proyekto. Kaya baka you wanna take this opportunity na manawagan sa ating mga government officials, sa ating Department of Education, na bigyan kayo ng mas marami pang suporta alang-alang sa mga kada nating may ganitong klaseng disabilities.
Yes po.
Pakilala ka. This is how you can get in touch with me.
Yes po. My name is Teacher Clarence po, and aside from teaching, I am currently working on something, an NGO project din ng PH, teaching kids in the underserved community. And ayun po, there is really a need for support for our kids, especially for kids with special needs, and I hope we're able to reach out to them, and I will be so open po to coordinate with all of you.
Yes, to working hand in hand with
Yes po.
them. Tell us about Project Linang, Clarence.
Yes po, this is outside my
Teaching job.
Yes po, my
oo.
special education teaching job. Project Linang po envisions to to support kids in the underserved and mountain communities dahil ako po ay taga Rizal. Madami po tayong mountain communities there, very remote. And last 2019 po, just to share, I was given the opportunity to have a reading program. 2019, I was senior high school back then.
Wow.
High school pa lang po ako, I was given the opportunity to go to the mountains of Tanay. We did read aloud storytelling and so on, and we immersed with the community as well. And nung 2019 po na yun, nung moment po na yun, one of the most memorable experience that I have when I talk to people there is that nakausap ko po isang farmer, isa pong magsasaka. Sinabi niya po sa akin na sobrang halaga sa amin na nagtuturo kayong magbasa kasi para pag natuto kaming magbasa at yung mga batang magbasa, pagbaba namin sa bayan, tinda namin yung mga gamit namin, yung mga tanim namin, ay hindi kami mapagsasamantalahan at maloloko. So yun po, it haunts me. So every year po, binabalikan po ako ng alaala na yon. And then this year po, 2025, I started the Project Linang PH to support the kids in reading and literacy. Kasi naniniwala po ako, Miss Pia, na may pag-asa po sa pagbasa.
Oo naman.
Kapag po, if a kid can read, it will open so much door of opportunities for them as well.
Yes. So, you have reading activities. Meron ka bang kailangan for your project?
Ayun po, Miss P,
You can maybe help with?
currently po, we are trying to provide them a kick-off activity for reading. Any school supplies po that would help. Ngayon po nakakatuwa kasi meron po akong little audience sa social media. And I receive a couple of messages about donating pencils.
Yeah.
And ayun po sobrang nakakatuwa kasi minsan iisipin natin na pencil lang yun. Pero I want everybody to know na wala pong maliit na malasakit. Lahat po ng tulong, gaano po kalaki, lahat po yun may dalang pagbabago. So, ayun po.
Amazing. Amazing what you're doing, Clarence. At such a young age when, you know, most people your age, ang concern social media following, likes, or gimmick, di ba? Grabe, yung puso mo na sa pagtulong ng mga marginalized, na mga hindi natutugunan, nabibigyan ng pansin. Where did this heart to serve others come from? Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan?
Well, again po, I think it is heavily rooted from my family because my parents are both community leaders po. So, ayun po, I was able to introduce and be immersed to different type of communities at a very young age. And I think po, that sparked the passion po and calling that I have now.
Huwag ka magsasawa, Clarence, ha?
Yes po.
Yung pinasok mo talagang it's full of heartbreaks and disappointments, but I hope that with every smile or every thank you or every touch from your students, mapalakas ang iyong loob.
Yes po.
At ma-power up ka ng mga ganung maliliit na gestures.
Pero thankful din po ako kasi I have my team with me,
Yes.
my support system with me. I have my friends na tumutulong po sa akin sa Project Linang PH. So a little shout out sa mga friends ko, Aaron, Sir Patrick, Jency, Cleo. Si Cleo, nandyan po kasama ko ngayon. So,
Thank you, Cleo.
thank you. Ayun po, so sobrang masaya po ako because I have that support system that will back me up
Yes.
kapag po nang panghihinaan ako ng loob.
Mabuhay ka, Clarence, and the rest of your team. God bless you all, and we pray na patuloy kayong bigyan ng suporta.
Opo, we wish po kasi sa lahat po ng non-government organization, we know it, na the heart of that is the resources as well. So, ayun po. But then again, gaya po ng sinabi ko kanina, wala pong maliit na malasakit. And not because the issues are so big, the problems are so big, it doesn't mean that the projects have to be so big. So, ayun po, we really wanted to start small as Project Linang PH po.
Galing. Kaya para po sa mga kada natin na nais mag-reach out sa iyo, Clarence, at tumulong sa iyong Project Linang, paano ka ba makakontakt?
Ayun po, so hello po and good morning po sa ating mga kada. For those people po who would like to share their support to our organization or initiative, Project Linang PH, you can just reach out to us po to our Instagram page at Project Linang PH, or you can just message me po personally through my social media accounts, Instagram, Clarence Sunny Nalaunan, and Tia po, that is at Clarence Sunny po.
Yan i-screenshot na po yan para makibahagi sa ginagawang kabutihan ni na Teacher Clarence. Kaya Clarence, maraming salamat sa oras mo.
Salamat po sa opportunity.
And we hope na makapag-collab tayo in the
Yes po.
future. We would love to work with you towards inclusivity for all.
Yes po.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much po, Ms. Pia.
Paano?
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Yan po.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Panalo. Hindi lang po para sa mga SPED students na tinuturuan ang ginagawa ni Teacher Clarence. Ginagabayan mo ang inyong mga students, pero nai-inspire mo rin ang napakaraming kaedad mo sa iyong Gen Z generation. Kaya continue doing that. Napaka-amazing ng iyong kwento at ng iyong storya. Pati hindi Gen Z, syempre, parang lalo na yung mga parang later generations, lahat po tayo makibahagi sa pagtulong sa ating mga kadang with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Let's get together, Sunday 25. Sunday 25.